reach the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Returner choosing to field this one. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Auburn Tigers offense comes on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that, who can endure this pressure, is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
The game moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Oh, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
That play makes it 2nd and 10.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Back in motion now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away.
Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The TCU Horned Frogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's an out route. The catch made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but just short of the first down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Gomez. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Press coverage now from these DBs. And 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll stop him just short. But the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here.
Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Get some space and on the 30. You bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Quick throw, catch made. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. With the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. First down at 10. Handoff to the right side. Bites off a defender. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They look to throw it here on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Receiver makes the grab. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Design quarterback run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. And the back gets the football. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the TCU offense takes the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. They start with an RPO, quick pass to the right. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught quickly. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. And he boots it high into the air. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. And here comes a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Handoff running right. Makes a nice move there. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these.
First play of the second half is a handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Grab behind the line. It's Gomez. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Here's the punt, high in the air. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Gives it to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done.
Touchdown, Tigers! They are pouring it on now.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Going to hand it off to the back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And it's blocked. The kick was low. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it.
Man, it's just been a rough day for this offense. They can't seem to get anything going. And now a blocked field goal. What else could go wrong?
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets into the end zone. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Gets made on the out route. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional. That's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The running play called on 4th down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short. The marker, that is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks clear in open space. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete, it's 2nd down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Snags the quick throw. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Breaking tackles and going. It's down. TCU. Grinding away on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They call the counter run here. Eludes a tackle. That run moves the ball across the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the deep.
Breaks a tackle in the clear now.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game.